bed. There's just a table and a throne room. Why are people in this room?
Whiskey and chocolate.
They might be collecting some of the resources. I suppose that's entirely true. Is this... We got whiskey and chocolate. This Snoopy, Princess Juna. Okay. Does anyone know where the Weretapir is? Son of a bitch! Ah! Sparky Jones! Hey, thank you very much for the contribution to the whiskey and chocolate one. Just finished making mead? Wait, you made mead? That is very dwarfy. A few more months before I can taste. Any chance we can get dwarves also some? Any chance we can get these dwarves also some? Oh! I mean, if we started producing honey, then theoretically we could. Okay, you're still on rest. Are you? Oh, you're sitting here in this bed. Now, what if I deconstruct the traction bench? You'll move. Would you get carried to the burrow? Oh, now where are you? Oh no, you're still there. Okay. Yes. Let me remove this building. I don't know if that's going to fix things. Oh my god, our fort is going to get completely ripped here. Oh, what is this? Usuf has been possessed. Okay, yeah, we got bigger problems to deal with here, Usuf. Okay, I think the down arrow here, I think that's Rhyme. Yes. Okay, he's up. He's heading to his burrow. Build, construct, wall. Get your ass over here and reconstruct this. There's a block immediately next door. Lock him in. Lock him in. Lock him in. Everybody, get over there. Okay. Usith has claimed a craft dwarf workshop. Good for you, man. You go and make me an artifact. Lock him in. Is this... Okay, mysterious construction. Fine. I think someone might be standing inside here. Okay, go out. Build the goddamn wall! Should I cancel all other jobs? Glad to see Lola still possessing people to craft for him. No, don't... It was suspended because I think someone was walking through it for a second. Item blocking site. There's some goddamn thing in the goddamn way. Okay, hold on. If we make a new zone right over here, let's make this a... Yeah, so place that. We're going to make it a garbage dump. Then what we're going to do is right over here... Yeah, see these trousers? I got to say, dump that. Someone's got to go and grab that and move it the hell out of the way. These dwarves are idiots! Someone just dropped pants there and like, no, we can't build the wall. We've got to go and play with fire. Did that get moved? No, it's still there. Tasks. Okay, someone's got the job. Someone I think is coming to grab the pants. Okay, I think that just happened. Unsuspend the wall. Build the wall. Build the wall. Lock him up. Build the wall. Wait, I'm sounding like a really shitty politician right now. Come on! People keep using this dumping stockpile. How come there's a lot of things that were marked for dumping? Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of this zone. There you go. Someone build the goddamn wall. Build it now. Build it now. Build it now. Thank you! Now the question is, how close were we to him going back into Weretapir? I guess we could find out. So... Okay, there you go. Transformed into a dwarf. When was this? The 10th of Timber. Alright, we still had a few days to the next transformation. Woo! Most stressful moment of Quill in 2020. I think so. Use it. Oh, we have to name you. So this person's gonna get a name because they made an artifact. Created a magnetite scepter. So first things first. Ustif. Right there. View. Customize. Nickname. Who is gonna be this fantastic crafter or artifact? It's gonna be I see Rhyme Pendragon. No. It's going to be Warped Space. Okay, I mean, two people the same name would be. It's like, oh, what's that TV tropes? It's like one Bob World or something like that, because you can only have, you know, in fiction, because it gets too confusing. Too many people with the same name would be bad. And especially when we're trying to keep track of a Weretaper here, that would be really brutal. So Warp Space has created an artifact for us. Let's take a look at it. Yes, this here, the Copper Longsword, this is the thing I think that Cyclops is carrying, so we didn't create that. Oops. Right here. So this is a Magnetite Scepter worth 19,000 Dwarf Bucks. Magnetite Scepter, all craft dwarf ships of the highest quality, is encircled with bands of oval magnetite cabochons! I think that's our first cabochon on any of our artifacts. We've had a shocking lack of cabochons, as well as a shocking lack of menacing spikes. Let's go ahead and smooth this little bit of the wall here, just to match up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make this a throne room / study. I'm going to assign this to Rhyme, who is now going to be our bookkeeper. So replace, search Rhyme. You don't have any skills for it, but that's okay. That's our bookkeeper. I'm going to replace you as a militia captain. Actually, what I'm going to do is just remove this squad. Disband squad. Yes, okay. And then over here. So even if you don't have a squad, you lose your militia cap, or you still have your militia captain role? Which, I mean, isn't a huge deal, I guess. Oh, right. So that was bookkeeper and then manager over here. So I don't know how any of this works, you know, through the walls. But there we go. Now, some of the time he won't work because he's going to be ill and various things, but I think this will mostly get the job done. Push comes to shove. We just, you know, we don't give Rhyme any jobs. But it's an interesting experiment to see if this will work. Oh, seasonal change. Guys, we made it through a season without a crash. Woo! Poor Carthus being dethroned by a taper. This is my Air United Football Club shirt with the old logo that they've had to change because apparently logos that are shaped like a shield are covered under some pretty funky heraldic laws in the Ook. Will not lose his job when he transforms. I don't think it removes the title. I'm not sure. If it doesn't work, you can use them in target practice. I mean, maybe. Basically, if this works, you build the first Dwarven finance computer. Alright, there you go. Seasonal autosave is done. Alright. Is this bed? Yes, okay. So, bed assigned to Cornelius the Mayor. And then over here, make a dining room. Assign table to Cornelius the Mayor. Okay, we still need his office, and he's going to need a little bit of decorations as well, but we're going to let some of this basic come in first. It's because the Scottish flag was on the shield? That was the problem? Their new logo, doesn't it still have the Scottish flag on it? I don't know. How does he eat while confined in there? He doesn't eat. He goes through, like, so, what's the moon cycle? Is it 28 days or whatever? So, I don't know. For 25 days, he's a dwarf that is not getting booze or food, and he's miserable, and he's slowly starving to death. And then, just because of the way the mechanics work, then he transforms into a Weretaper form, and all his stats get reset. And he's a Weretaper for 3 days, and then he goes back to being a dwarf. And he slowly becomes more and more miserable. It's circular on a crest shape, so it's okay. Yeah, funny thing, yeah. As long as it's not shaped like a shield, they can get away with more stuff. Otherwise, they have to get, like, special dispensation from, like, the Office of Titles or something. I don't know. It's very Harry Potter to me. One day I'm going to do a stream that is just playing old Nintendo games. Oh, there you go. Rhyme Pendragon turns into Weretaper. Rawr! But he still has, he still has his positions. So, you know, good for him. He reported to the Heraldry office by Kilmarnock fan? Maybe. Oh, right, we had migrant waves, and they came with aminals who need to be pen pastured. Is there a DF hack thing to auto pasture? There might be. Oh, speaking of, we need to get our nest boxes up and running. I feel like I want to do that on the factory floor somewhere. Taper daycare? That's not as good as thinking as the vampire one. I know, we got tons of petitions. They keep coming, they're annoying. It's like, can I just set an auto-approve on petitions? I mean, maybe I don't want to, but it's not like I'm looking at people, so who cares, right? The traction bench, which got torn up. Yeah, we'll build... Shift R? Yeah, there we go. We'll rebuild the traction bench over here. Whew. How does he count stuff and sealed in the box? I don't know. How does he do the job queue? Now, we'll have to check. It's possible... that because he's only semi-conscious some of the times, he might not actually get around to doing the jobs, and we'll have to change him, but we'll see. As a bookkeeper, I just cut through all the red tape says Rem Pendragon. Terrible! Should you move the pasture inside the walls? Probably, actually. Because otherwise the animals will get slaughtered outside. I mean, we're not doing anything with the animals, really. Hey, Charlesy! I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you around, Charles. Nice to have you here. Thanks for the 32-month resub. I'm just going to do a little wood chopping here just to make sure there's nothing too close to our walls. There we go. I don't think I was... there we go. Done. Yeah, we might just expand. Okay. I'm not used to seeing these messages about a bunch of new towns being established. But I think normally we actually don't have... we're really close to our dwarven home, and that might be part of it, so we're getting more messages about that. So we're still working on making steel equipment. If we take a look at our military, Captain of the Guard doesn't have anyone, but we'll do that. And then we check... what do I want to look for? Uniforms. No. Oh, equipment, that's what it is. E for equipment. If we take a look... Yeah, we're still lacking our full set of metal equipment. We are producing them. We're trying to produce steel, but it's still sort of slow going right now. As the full moon approaches, the accountant's efficiency tapers off. Wow, that's so bad. Oh my god, my voice is breaking again. As a reminder, I am sick. I'm feeling a little better now that we're starting getting to the vibe, but it'll be interesting to see the stamina. Yeah, I strongly considered not streaming today, but I'm like, no, but I want to so bad. Need more tribute from the humans. Mm-hmm. I wonder if all the dwarves would become Weretapirs, would the game be lost at the moment? Then generally be dwarves. I don't know. If there's a moment where all the dwarves in your fortress turn into Weretapirs, and therefore you have no dwarves, does it end your fortress? No clue. So yeah, we still have so much stuff over here. Like, just page after page after page after page after page of garbage in this trade depot from us having stolen everything from the elves and humans. We may have to, like, not steal from them next time just to cut back on the amount of trash we've got kicking around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we may do more Star Sector. I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of people liked it, and that was fun, but honestly, I prefer playing Endless Sky. Although I don't know if it gets as many eyeballs. People may not care about that so much. Or you can take everything and then sell it to the dwarves. Yeah, I mean, maybe. The thing is, it's got to be removed from the trade depot first. I think anything that was there from previous trade isn't in the, like, sell list. I may be wrong about that. Steal from the elves, not the humans. And maybe we could do something just like that. I mean, we're going to go raiding the elf site soon, which will start a war, which means there won't be coming with trade caravans soon anyway. Alright, we got some hauling going on. Our construction here. See, the floor here's not even done yet. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, we got tables here. We can make a little dining room down here, technically. And there's a little bit of food storage down here, too. The idea being that dwarves that work down here have access to some easier booze and food, so they don't have to walk all the way back up to the top of the fortress to get things. But who dis? Cruzio is over here doing some smelting. Excellent. And you know what they say, he who smelt it is responsible for generating more steel for a fortress. Woo! Nox, yeah, no, this is a pretty good run. I have to get it up onto the YubTubs soon. There's a bunch of stuff I have to get up onto the YubTubs. I've been kind of behind on that. For some reason I get more into Star Sector than this guy. Yeah, I don't know why. And you're not alone, Sidious. Most people seem to be more interested in watching Star Sector. Whereas from a gameplay point of view, I preferred sort of playing Endless Sky. Although I think a big part of that was sort of like retro for me, just because I love Escape Velocity so much and did for years and years and years. Quill should create a were-creature fight club. The rule is they fight once every full moon. It'd be interesting. So I don't think two Weretapirs will fight each other. But what if we got a second type of were-creature? Because I think you can have multiple were-creatures in a world. It is randomized what is a were-creature every time you generate a world, but I think there can be more than one. That would be really interesting. The combat in Star Sector is pretty great. That's true. That might be part of it, is, yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove... that's not it. There, remove ramps and stuff. Because we're going to be getting ready to expand out our walls. Because I would like a double wall for safety. And then we can pin in our pasture over here, too. It really isn't a trading game. Maybe that's what you... Yeah, and I think Kaz, the other thing, too. So, yeah, Endless Sky has good and interesting trading. And I like the mission system in Endless Sky. Whereas Star Sector, I feel like I would still like a little something there. Give me motivation for what I'm doing. The mechanics are great, but I'm waiting maybe for more content. A mandate just ended! Woo! Excellent. Let's take a look at the mayor's offices here. So we're still waiting for some things to be constructed. Yeah, we're just waiting for these to arrive, which should happen. I mean, is our stonemason just backed up so much? Tables, doors, thrones. Yeah, these are all things that the mason's supposed to be doing. I don't know if we have more than one stonemason shop. Oh yeah, right over here. But you don't have all the jobs. Door, table, chair. Put a repeat on all of those. Same thing here. Door, table, chair. There you go. And then over here, we've got our wood furnaces, because we still need to make charcoal. But these smelters here, which are now cluttered, they don't have to be here. I'm going to remove you and you, because I don't want them to use charcoal just to power the furnace, because what the magma furnaces are for. You do need some charcoal to make steel, though. But yeah, and these things are just filled with stuff. And the thing is, we have bar storage. Bars, blocks. Just no one was getting around and emptying these for some reason. I don't know why. How's the mason got killed? You point a new one. There's a bunch of people doing masonry. I mean, we do have auto labor going on. But we may have too many jobs overall. Auto labor does try to assign things to people with various skills, and it's possible there just hadn't been enough of that. But now, like, we'll have more of these mason jobs waiting. Yeah, see, someone's coming over here. Who dis? Karthus! There you go. Going to work over there. Lovely. No one likes hauling bars and blocks. They think the next dwarf should do it. Yeah. It's not a very interesting job, so no one wants to get around to doing it. Seems fair. So, at some point, I do want to get... Alright, let's get the bets down. The Weretapir, cool, Hidor Kunir has come. A large tapir twisted into human void is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow red. Its raw umber hair is long and shaggy. You will know why you fear the night. So, two questions. One, how many dwarves are we going to die fighting off the Weretapir? Two, how many people are going to get tapered? I could just seal the fort up. I don't know if it leaves at some point. Although right now I think it could still climb the walls. So I don't think that's going to be a reasonable answer. Alright, we'll just send our people out and kill it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Ren Pendragon must have signaled him when he was free? Yeah, maybe. We're going to create a new group over here. We have extra dwarves, so a little bit of free space there. Okay, these are all fully done up. Squad A, B, and C, your job is to kill the Weretapir. This is gonna be fine. Okay. So they're wandering out. The Weretapir's fighting. Weretapir... Wait. Oh, okay. So the wrestler... Brucata is up here fighting. Weretapir locks the wrestler's right shoulder, tapers right upper leg. Help, save me! Weretapir bends the wrestler's right arm with the right upper leg, and the right shoulder collapses. A ligament in the right shoulder has been torn, a tendon's been torn. Oh no! Weretapirs kicks the wrestler in the lower right arm with its right foot, and the injured part explodes into gore. An artery's been opened. Wrestler gives into the pain. So far, Brucata Abito is only, I think, knocked unconscious, not dead. Oh, no, right there. Has been found dead. Rip.